Hello, my name is Cameron Ward, and this is my channel. So, it's been a year since I posted anything. It's been kind of hectic with school and work full time, but I had some free time and I definitely wanted to post a video. So, the video that I wanted to post today was pretty much talking about what's been going on in the K-pop community. For me, I would definitely say I got into K-pop thanks to two of my friends from high school. I got into it in probably the year 2015, I think 2015, 2014, and then I kind of dropped off of it in 2017, I would say, and then I picked it back up randomly from time to time. The reason why I dropped off was because the communities were very toxic and I didn't really appreciate it too much. It became more of like, how long were you a fan as opposed to you are a fan, and it became more of a you were only supposed to like one group as opposed to like many groups, and it just became very toxic, and I just really didn't feel the same feeling I had when it was just me and my two friends. Now I see that it's starting to change. People are starting to have multi bias, they're starting to have be in multi fandoms, and I really do appreciate it. And that's what's kind of driving me back into it and driving me into the news of the K-pop world. However, there's one thing in particular that I am really, really, really excited for and happy about. So, as you may know, I'm a big Hyuna fan, and I don't think I've posted anything about her, but I have talked about her in a previous video. I like her a lot. As you know, she is dating Edon, and they are under Psy's record label P Nation, which I am so appreciative of because it's actually seeming to let artists be artists. But what I wanted to talk about was the EXO members, Chen. Um, I don't really, I say his name kind of like Americanized, but it's like Jongdae or Yongdae. Um, if you don't know, I'll try and post a picture of him here. So I don't really follow EXO all too well. I was really appreciative of what they brought to the table. Is Chen's married and well engaged? I'm sorry to give you false information like that. He's engaged and he is expecting a child. That's something that I am excited about. With Hyuna and Edon dating, and with EXO's Chen slash Jongdae having a child and being engaged to somebody that's not a celebrity, it kind of allows them to be more human. And I really like seeing that. Like, a lot of negative stuff has happened in the past couple of years, almost in the entire decade that we were in. Hearing that he's engaged and hearing that he's expecting a child and seeing the people that are dating and seeing people that are leaving companies are making me very proud in the K-pop community because they're not excluding themselves or not supporting the artists anymore because they are going on with their life. They're actually supporting them. However, I am hearing a lot of controversial opinions, I guess would be the proper term, from the Korean fans. I'm not gonna say all because listen, everybody is their own person, but a large mass of the Korean fans that I hear of, based on Twitter information, which is not reliable, but it is giving you very on the spot information. Um, they unfortunately are against it, but that all comes down to the fact that that's what they were used to. They were used to them not being able to date, them not having a family or relationships yet, them pretty much sacrificing their lives for their fans. The Korean artists and idols, they're pretty much sacrificing their lives, living for us, which is a very heartwarming sentiment. However, it's not what I want to see from my idols, if I were to say that. I want to see from my idols that they still care for us and appreciate us and it's genuine. And forcing them to do skinship or forcing them to not be in relationships or forcing them to not pretty much live their life when they're even older than me and I'm 22 as of right now. Seeing them not live their life kind of makes me very upset and very irritated because I'm like, these people are about to be in their 30s or 40s. They want to date. They want to get married. Like, why are you guys just pretty much ruining their lives or threatening their lives and saying that they need to not live their life and do what they want to do just because of some contract? That's something that I really feel like is very toxic and not healthy for anybody. Because then you create these fans that in their head it feels like, oh well, he's perfect for me. He's not married because me. There's a chance for me. And I'm like, that is possible, but that's not a healthy thing to have. That's why you have so many fans that are going crazy. I'm not saying like in America that doesn't happen, but I'm just saying like it's more prominent to the fact that they even have their own title in Korea because these fans are like, oh, they can't date, they can't do this, and they start getting this like they're selling the idea of the idol is for them, and then those people in their head are like, oh my god, they're for me, they're for me, they're mine, and it creates this very toxic emotional feeling towards the people. So another thing that the thing that I love seeing though is the international fans showing as much support as they can, creating hashtags, having those hashtags trending. I'm not sure if the Korean idols are seeing this, but I hope they do see it, and I hope, and even if they don't see this, I hope that they are supported through their members or supported through their family, and I hope that they are strong and they fight through. We've had a lot of Korean celebrities to fight by themselves or fight in silence, and it just did not end up well. I don't want that ever to happen again. And I feel like this new wave of how Korean idols are handled are what's really gonna make it a new era. And that's kind of what I really am expecting. And I really feel like the moment that we let them be a person that creates music, the more people actually like K-pop. Because a lot of people that I know that don't like K-pop, one of a trillion reasons why I don't like it is because it's manufactured. And that's not something that you really want out of your music, is to make it feel like it's manufactured or it's not wholesome or genuine or pure. Some artists, they find a way to make it genuine and pure, like BTS and a lot of other artists. But it's just some of them are like beaten down and battered down, and that's why we have all these different scandals and unfortunate news headings about these Korean artists. And I really hope that this isn't just like a quick three people that gets this light. I hope that it really does change for the Korean idols, and I hope that the fans are better because I feel like the fans play a big part in that. And because the more that they support it, the more that people are like, oh, we can't change the old way. We have to focus on what's worked. But if we all come together as a collective and speak out against it and speak up for the ones that are bold enough to do as they please and live their life as human beings. Like, I don't care if their name is idols. I don't care if that's what is expected of them when they say idols. They are human beings at the end of the day. Just like you are a human being, just like I'm a human being, just like they are a human being. They are a human being that creates music for you. There are human beings that already sacrificed so much of their lives for you, went through years and years of training and getting beat down and battered to get perfect. Way back when I stepped off, a lot of people were supporting the companies and supporting people that were bashing them because they weren't perfect or because they didn't perform and they were sick or they were dating. Like, that's something I really don't want to see. I want to see a more accepting and loving and supportive community so that we can change the industry. Change is scary. I'm not gonna lie and say, oh, it's the easiest thing. It's scary. And I hope that we all can come together and show our support and continue to show our support, and more idols can step out and actually live their lives. As you see, Chen is not, he's living his best life. Idan and Hyuna, they're dating still and they're still producing music. They're still doing videos. They're living their best professional and personal life. So I see no problem in it. I wanted to end the video here, but there was just one quick thing that I wanted to talk about because I was on Twitter and I saw this. But some people were saying that Chen slash Jongdae from EXO needs to step down, or they're expecting him to step down, or this will be his last performance. He's not. I don't. He's not. He shouldn't do that unless he wants to. Unless he really feels like he can't balance it, then all more power to him. Like I said, all I want from them is for them to be human and listen to themselves because that is what matters the most. But I really do feel like if he wants to continue performing, I hope he continues performing. I hope I see one day his child and his fiance or wife in the crowd celebrating, loving the music, and experiencing it. That's what I want, and that's what I expect out of this future. Because at the end of the day, like I said, they're human. Just because they have a personal life does not affect their professional life. And even if it does, we need to accept that. There's a million other groups. There's a million other ways that we can show support. Stop bashing on people. that's kind of why a lot of people are stepping away from the community, or that's why a lot of people are not becoming, like, stepping into the fandom. Like I said, the only thing that I want out of this is for idols to be able to live their life, and for the fans to just let them experience living the life, and us supporting them, so that the companies and the owners of the companies can see that it's 2020. It was 2019, and it's about to be 2021, and it's time for a new way of idols to exist.